Hello, Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July career reading. So welcome if you are returning and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today we'll be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Virgos to see what career looks like for the month of July 2021. All right. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Virgo. It may not resonate with every one of you. Please take what does and leave the rest. And we'll be pulling from the Life Purpose Oracle card here. We'll also be doing a Celtic cross to take a look at your energy surrounding career. We'll also pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we'll get a power animal and a crystal for you here as well to help you along your journey. So we're going to dive right in here. And Virgo, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so one more here, Spirit. Can I please get one more? Thank you. All right, so right off the bat, we are going to dive right in. Virgo, we have artist, we have freedom, and we have teaching. Okay, so let me explain what these are. I will read the card and explain intuitively. So they may not resonate with everyone, but we can look at it in different contexts, different forms as well. So again, the first one we get here is artist. It says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So Virgo, you may be an artist at heart here. It may not be something that you are making money off of. It could be a side hobby at this time. It could be just something that is a passion of yours that you do. As it says in this card here, it's beneficial to not just your career, but every other area of your life as well. Even if you don't think of yourself quite as an artistic person, which many of you that are watching these tarot readings online, you do have that creative nature, that creative, inquisitive mind here. So artist, again, is just you using your passion, whether it's drawing, writing, poetry, maybe it's that book you've been wanting to write. I am actually seeing somebody making bracelets out of maybe, I think it might be like a hemp, some sort of hemp twine. So maybe it's creating things and making them and selling them on Etsy. Whatever this artistic endeavor is for you, Virgo, it's something that is passionate and going to help benefit your life. We do have freedom here, and it says you're free to do what you choose. So I'm getting not just financial freedom, but spiritual freedom, physical freedom from the restraints of maybe it's a 9-to-5 job. Maybe it's, again, I am feeling some sort of side hobby or side business that you're wanting to get off the ground at this time as well for some of you, but it could be financial freedom, stepping up into a career role or some sort of entrepreneurship that you're wanting to feel a sense of freedom. Another thing I'm getting is that many of you want to be able to travel. I see travel for many of you. Maybe you're sustaining enough money that you're able to travel when you do retire, or maybe this is you having that freedom to be able to travel and do your job from anywhere in the world. And then lastly here, we do have teaching. It says you inspire young people to learn. So this doesn't always mean that you are in a teaching setting regarding children, whether it's K through 12. It certainly could be for many of you Virgos, you're teaching. But for a lot of you, it is teaching your knowledge, teaching what it is that you know to others. And it could be you teaching adults in a setting, an environment setting here. This is about teaching and learning. So I feel that you learn just as much as you teach in a lot of these settings. It could be even going back to school for some of you, but it could be you learning a new creative passion is what I'm getting. So you're teaching, somebody is teaching you something at this time, and it could have to do, with this artist nature here. So maybe you could be even an art teacher for some of you, an art teacher. So please take it as it resonates here. Let's dive in for you, Virgo. Dive into your Celtic cross. So what is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Virgos for the month of July? What's the heart of the matter, Spirit? What is going on? Page of Earth. Yeah, wanting to receive some sort of message, some sort of news regarding regarding financial stability here for you. You want some sort of an in is what I feel. You want to get something off the ground. You want stability. You are patiently waiting for some sort of message or communication. This is all about you manifesting a new financial or physical opportunity, but I feel you are going to receive some sort of news. That's the heart of the matter. You're waiting on something currently is the energy I am picking up on. So let's clarify here. Spirit, can you please clarify the page of Earth? What is the page of Earth here to say? You're waiting to hear some sort of news regarding a new beginning with this magician. The magician is all about manifesting, tapping into the resources that you currently have. So what I'm getting is many of you might already have a degree or you already know enough about something where you can teach it is what I am picking up on. And you may know enough to manifest a new stage, a new chapter in your life with this magician card. The magician is all about using those natural talents, you taking action and believing in yourself, Virgo. I'm going to say that again, believing in yourself that you can get this done. I actually just heard a very lovely grandmother's voice here. I almost, I'm seeing the name, is it Marjorie Spirit or Margaret? It may be a nickname. I think the name might be Margaret, but maybe they call her Margie. But I'm getting that beautiful feminine, almost a grandmother, or even could be a mother, a great mother energy coming in, saying, believe in yourself. You can do this here. So please, again, take it as it resonates, Virgo. But you have the power. That is the heart of the matter, is you're manifesting at this time. So again, be careful what you wish for. A lot of people manifest based on whatever it is that they want to happen in their life, whether it is, it could be positive, it could be negative, but I am getting positive vibes from that energy, from that card here. So let's take a look at the challenge. What's the challenge for my beautiful Virgos for the month of July? What is the challenge going on for Virgo? We have the Four of Earth, another Pentacles card here. Four of Earth is all about managing your resources. The challenge here is, can you build stability? Can you have the financial power, the money management, can you manage money in the way that needs to be managed for you to grow from the situation here? So for many of you, if you are looking to find a job, if you're unemployed at this time, if you're wanting a raise or an advancement, it's all about you managing your money, your resources at this time and being able to grow from them. A lot of you are pinching pennies is what I'm hearing with this card here with the Four of Earth. So I feel like that is a challenge for you to be able to save. I feel many of you do want to save so you can go on to bigger and better, so you can bring in that stability and create that financial freedom. But with the Four of Earth coming in as a challenge here, it's definitely saying it's time to manage resources. And they always say the more you make, the more you spend, Virgo. So regardless, maybe this is the challenge, would be just putting a little bit aside if you have that extra to put aside. Maybe it's not just putting physical money aside to grow and build your future, but maybe it's taking away something that you really don't need. Maybe you have that magazine subscription coming in the mail each month that you don't read or you just toss aside, or maybe it's that social media subscription or some sort of, Netflix or Amazon Prime or something that you really don't use often. Is there something that you can get rid of at this time just to save a little bit and build up on that? Spirit, can you please tell me more about the Four of Earth is the challenge for Virgo? What is the challenge for my beautiful Virgos at this time? The Seven of Wands showing up here in reverse. So the Seven of Wands is all about accepting something for what it is, possibly defending your position. So if it is something that somebody thinks, Virgo, you're not going to be able to make money, you're not going to be able to get this off the ground, whatever that looks like to you, you're having to sort of defend your own position. And I feel like that's a challenge to you, because I feel like if somebody tells you something like, oh, you're not good enough, or you'll never get this off the ground, or you don't have the resources or the money, whether this is your own self-talk or if this is somebody else telling you it, I feel like it really does put an anchor in your ego here, or in your confidence, so to speak. So the challenge is, don't let people tell you you're not good enough. Don't let people Don't let people blow on that passion and that fire and blow it into the wind. Hold that space, hold that energy here. You know, wrap yourself up in that bubble that you can see she's in here with the 7 of Wands. But this is all about you standing your ground, you feeling your personal best, you going the distance and believing whatever it is that you want to manifest as far as money. You believing that you can do it. The challenge is don't let other people put you down here, Virgo, because whatever they have to say about you really is none of your business. Whatever they have to say about you doesn't have anything to do with you. It really has everything to do with them. So let's take a look at what's below you. What is the foundation? What is below my beautiful Virgos? We have the 10 of air. Okay, the 10 of air. This is a painful ending. You know, this is some sort of deep healing needed, feeling betrayed, you hitting rock bottom in a career situation here. You feeling like there was some sort of ending where maybe you were thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get back up out of this situation? How am I going to create financial freedom? How am I going to be able to live the life I want to live if there's this ending taking place here? So let's take a look. Let's clarify this 10 of air, 10 of swords energy. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the 9 of wands showing up. The 9 of wands is you having that final push, that determination, finding motivation in a difficult period. Okay, so even though there is some sort of ending that kind of shook your foundation, this is a spiritual strength, you having the courage, discipline, and persistence to finish what it is that you started and not give up. Don't let your barriers go up. Don't feel weak because people tell you or make you feel like you're not good enough here, Virgo. So let's just get one more card regarding this 10 of air, 10 of swords energy. What is this painful ending? Why is Virgo standing their ground here? Why are they persisting, determined to get through anything? Okay, so something possibly that you were really trying to work your way towards. For many of you, I am seeing somebody either going back to school or trying to build or learn something, but maybe you weren't getting it, or maybe it just wasn't resonating because something that you're thinking was going to be long-term wasn't long-term and you got cut off, or there was some sort of ending here. And it made you really have to stand your ground. You can see here that she's standing your ground. It's the card of the wounded warrior. You know, think of a warrior going to war here, and she's holding up her wand and she's standing behind the fence saying, you know what, come at me. I understand and accept that there was this ending, but I'm not going to let you get past my fence. And if you try to tear me down, well, I have one last wand. And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here regarding your foundation. So you've come out stronger from the situation. And what it actually did, Virgo, is it opened up doors for you to create this freedom that you probably didn't even realize that you had or wanted. All right, let's just take a look at your past. What's going on in the past energy for Virgo? Past energy. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 4 of air here. This is the 4 of swords. This is about, again, a time of renewal, rejuvenation after a hard foundation shaking time, foundation shaking event. The 4 of air is you needing to rest. It is time of a self-love, self-healing, rebuilding that confidence, especially after somebody tore it down or somebody made you feel like you weren't good enough in a situation, maybe told you that you couldn't do this job, that you didn't have enough experience, maybe that you didn't know what you were talking about or weren't able to teach it to others, which is totally not true here. Yeah, because we have something came in quick. I feel there was some sort of news with the Knight of Swords here. Some sort of news came at you quick and you were not expecting it. It was almost a surprise that came out of the blue. I feel like it is coming towards you, actually, instead of you. Maybe it made you feel like you wanted to run away, but what I am getting, the energy is this. This is definitely going towards you, something that shocked you and really made you feel betrayed. Somebody with the Queen of Swords energy showing up in the reverse position. This is somebody who's very sharp, somebody who's cold, possibly a liar as well. Somebody who's has a sharp tongue and maybe let you know something in a harsh, negative way. And it left you feeling really shaken up here in the past. So let's take a look. What is the potential for career for my beautiful Virgos? What's the potential? What's above My beautiful Virgos here. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm liking this as your potential. The Seven of Pentacles is your hard work paying off. Okay, Virgo, the Seven of Pentacles is persistence, it's patience and planning. It is assessing everything that you know up until this time, everything that you've learned, everything that you've grown, that you've achieved. It is giving yourself a pat on the back here and moving forward in a situation here. The Seven of Earth is all about making what direction do you want to go in? Is this the direction you want to go forward? We can change. We have a choice. We have free will. I feel for some of you, you may be going in an entirely new direction, almost building or starting from the ground up again. The Seven of Pentacles is you making a decision, but it's also your hard work paying off. Don't quit before the finish line sort of energy here. So I feel like you do have something coming in that's going to be solid, a lot more stable, or at least be stable for you for the time being. Spirit, can you please clarify the Seven of Earth energy? Yeah, a new emotional beginning in a career that really leaves you feeling more satisfied. And for many of you, it goes back, I am feeling this teaching card strongly. So again, whether you are a teacher or whether you are teaching something to others, maybe you're taking a turn and you're wanting to get into some sort of holistic or healing practice where you're using your heart and you're using your body, mind, soul to teach others at this time. And I feel like you're building something that really could have the potential to be long lasting for you, Virgo. I'm loving that potential here. Spirit, can we please? Thank you. Yeah, you're moving to calmer waters. So whatever happened in the past really shook you up, really made you feel like you were sinking, is what I'm getting. But with the Six of Swords energy, you're finally moving towards something calmer, and you're leaving that past situation in the past. You're taking it and you're moving forward. The Six of Swords is all about you going through a rite of passage, you moving on. It's a spiritual journey or transition to something better. And maybe you don't even realize that it came in to kind of shake up your world to offer you this beginning, this Ace of Cups, that's actually going to be fulfilling for you. So I am loving where this is going for you with the Seven of Earth. Now let's take a look at your future outcome. What's the future, the near future look like for July for career? Spirit, what is the near future for Virgo? There it is again. So we just got a double whammy. This is that Six of Swords energy. This is moving on. You're leaving the past in the past. You're going through this huge transformational spiritual journey into something better. You've come out stronger because of this past situation here, and you are moving up. You've ascended. You've learned from this, and even though maybe the past situation you thought that was the one or the job that would be something you'd be in a long time, or maybe it was something that you thought could grow and really did have potential, and then something happened that really just knocked you off your feet. You were not expecting. But I feel like that was a blessing in disguise. I really am getting that message, blessing in disguise here. And I feel like the rainbow is coming up now after the storm, after that time where you did feel trapped in a situation here. I feel the entrapment wasn't necessarily with you in that last job, but it's the transition of the ending of that job into this new beginning is what you felt a little trapped in. You certainly could have felt trapped in your last job as well, Virgo, but I am really feeling that the trap feeling is, oh my gosh, what do I do now? How do I move on to calmer waters when it's been so shaky, when I've been trying and trying and trying to get there, to get to where I'm going. But I feel like July is going to be a really eye-opening month for you. So let's take a look. Spirit, what else do you have? Thank you. You are all of them. Okay. All right. So we have something coming in quick. This is beautiful energy for you. We have the Chariot. So expect the unexpected here. Expect something to come in quick that you were not expecting with this future outcome. The Chariot card, the future vision, excuse me, but the Chariot card is all about triumphant success. It's movement. It's confidence. It's moving forward. It's also the card of travel as well. So maybe some of you are traveling to a new job, a new location. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're going on vacation and you'll find an opportunity to move forward in the situation, but we have the Chariot followed by the Eight of Wands. This is both very, very fast energy. So very fast. I would almost say as fast as right away, smack dab, July 2nd. Something's going to come in quick. You're going to hear some unexpected news that you weren't expecting with this Chariot energy. And then the Wands right behind it is news that changes everything in almost the course of just, wow, you weren't expecting that. And then we do have the Empress showing up here, the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about authority. It's about somebody very disciplined, very powerful and stable. So I feel like you will hear from somebody of higher authority. But pay attention to any energy that seems a little bit aloof. This could be a past employer or past person that you worked for as well. Because with the Emperor energy showing up in the reverse position, it's almost like pay attention to anybody who comes in and they're over dominant or over arrogant or even a little bit immature here. So just pay attention for that energy coming in your future. Just avoid that by all means. Avoid any arrogant, dominant, boss type energies. And then lastly, we have the Two of Pentacles. So definitely a decision needing to be made here. And, slowing down and making sure you are listening, especially because you have a lot of that quick energy coming in here with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Make sure you slow down. Don't make a rash decision here is what I am feeling for you. So don't make any rash decision based on somebody pressuring you to do something, Virgo, because finally the Five of Swords, you're going to be thinking about it. It's going to be in your head for a little bit, but I feel there's some opportunities coming in for you, and we'll take a look here, but I feel like there's some beautiful new opportunities, a fresh, beautiful new beginnings, but don't rush into the wrong thing here based on somebody else's selfish needs is what I'm getting. So just pay attention to that. So what are you telling yourself at this moment? What are you telling yourself? You are telling yourself, we have the Four of Fire, Four of Wands. This is all about celebration. This is hitting a milestone. This could be you finding stability within a home, you relocating as well. But you're definitely celebrating you want to celebrate a victory. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you in July. Some sort of celebration. I'm hearing the name Michelle and Shelly. Michelle, maybe the nickname is Shelly, but your name is Michelle. Or maybe you work with a Shelly or a Michelle. But I feel that there is some sort of celebration surrounding that name or that energy as well. Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Fire, Four of Wands energy surrounding Virgo at this time? Okay, you're finally getting clarity on a situation that you felt really confused about with the moon. How would you like this? Okay, so there's clarity coming towards you regarding a situation that you were really confused about, possibly some lies, some dishonesty, some distrust here. But the moon showing up is saying even you feeling a little bit left out in the cold in the past regarding a situation. But I feel like the masks are coming off here and illusions are being lit up. And you're wanting the truth. You're wanting to understand things, and you're wanting the truth in a situation here. We have the World, some sort of ending. A cycle has been completed here for you, and you've wrapped up this cycle, and there's completion to move on to a whole new beginning in a different sector. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is you wanting to receive some sort of message regarding a passionate new beginning, whether it's a raise, whether it's did you get that job that you applied within that company to maybe move over a level, or maybe to move with a new company. Maybe it's you getting that business off the ground. Maybe you're looking at teaching at a different position within your school here. Maybe you went from a gym teacher to an art teacher. It's definitely you moving into something more lucrative, more calm. So what are the external influences at this time? It's the Judgment card. So this is what's going on in your environment here, Virgo, your surroundings. The Judgment card is the divine stepping in and saying, you know what, Virgo, it's a wake-up call. It's time to evaluate your life. It's a major change in your life path here, but it's all about you making a decision and doing it. The divine is stepping in saying this is your purpose, this is your calling, and you need to do what it takes now to step into that power, especially if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant, Virgo. If you've been feeling stagnant and looking for that freedom that maybe you've been feeling stuck in, excuse me, the universe is stepping in and really focusing and honing in onto your natural abilities, your natural talents. Spirit, can you please clarify? Thank you. Yep, a choice needs to be made. I feel like you have two options coming in, honestly, here, Virgo. I feel like there's something that's more almost like to pay attention if you do have a boss coming in or some sort of person that offers you, that comes in very strong, that, you know, that emperor energy that's very authoritarian. He's a leader. I'm almost seeing somebody wearing, I know this is very precise, but I'm seeing a dark blue navy tie with almost like diamond patterns on this tie. Okay. So I feel like this is the energy of somebody you'll be coming into contact with, but just make sure you're really weighing up decisions and offer back, counter offer. So let's say you're going in for this interview and it is with this emperor type energy of somebody who is a little more dominant, you may kind of shy back from. And if they come at you with, well, this is what you can make, this is the incentives, make sure you're pushing. Okay. Because I feel like whatever it is that you push, don't just accept what is at face value. Okay. I feel like two options coming in here. Either you can stand up for what it is that you want to achieve out of a situation, or you can wait and go for the next, because I do feel again that there's two opportunities coming in for you with this energy. All right, let's take a look at your hopes and fears, Virgo. What are your hopes and fears in the month of July? All right. 9 of Water. Your hopes are wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Water. This is emotional fulfillment, abundance, happiness, success, achievement, completion. This is you being able to manifest what you want. It's almost, again, be careful what you wish for type of energy. And the fear around this card is lack of belief, feeling a little bit smug regarding, can I have do I have what it takes? Can I get what it is I'm trying to manifest and what I want? And definitely the hope is you want your wishes to come true. You want that wish fulfillment, that career that is going to leave you feeling not only emotionally fulfilled, but financially fulfilled, spiritually fulfilled. Is it going to fill your cup? Are you going to be able to touch the lives of others? Are you going to live in that abundance space that you crave, that you want, and not have to worry about having a job or have to worry about where your next paycheck is going to come from here? So that wish fulfillment card, I definitely feel is your biggest hope at this time. You've been manifesting up a storm, and I feel you're manifesting two opportunities right on your lap at this time. Yep. Because we have the death and rebirth, something needing to let go with the death. It's a time of transformation for you, Virgo. It is a time of an ending, and you're rebirthing this whole new chapter. You are closing one chapter and you're starting a new one. And I am really loving this energy of a cycle has been outgrown. You've outgrown a specific cycle. You couldn't go on anymore in the way that whatever was going on was stunting your growth spiritually, physically, emotionally. And there's a time of an ending because you're moving into something absolutely beautiful. So I am really liking this. Let's get one more here regarding a hope and a fear. There it is. There's your 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, it comes right after the 9 of Cups. So you have the 9 of Water, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and then we have the 10 of Cups here. You're wanting to have a life that is so emotionally fulfilling that you can travel when you want. You can go on vacation. You can take time off. You can spend time with your family, be home at dinner. If a child or family member calls, you can leave at the drop of a dime and not have to worry about if somebody is looking over your shoulder, or if you're going to have a job when you come back, or whatever it is. You're looking for that stability where maybe you can boss up, work for yourself, or you can at least be in a position where you're able to be more free and not so tied down, is the energy I'm picking up. All right, let's take a look, Virgo, at the final outcome for the month of July regarding your career. What is the final outcome? Wow. We have the 8 of Cups energy. 8 of Cups. This is, again, the third time we've got the Eight of Cups for you. This is that moving on energy, walking away from something that wasn't serving you. This is searching for something deeper. Okay, actually, they're telling me, did we get the Eight of Cups? No, I think it was something else here. But it is a moving on energy, whether it's a thought process or pattern, whether it is a job that you did have to move away from here. But the Eight of Cups energy is all about you searching for something deeper, you focusing on your self-growth and walking away from anything that does not serve you. And then right behind that, we have the Death card again. So there's a major, major transformation coming in, a time of an ending. You're letting go of a situation and you're bringing life into a whole new chapter. So I feel like something coming in quick, but then I feel like it's almost a slow progress into building and growing what it is that you want to grow and build. And then I see something else happening. So I almost feel like two transformational moments, almost, July 2nd is still a strong date, but then again, I want to say almost like July 22nd. So something with the twos coming in, and twos are all about the High Priestess as well. It's twos and tarot are all about choices, partnership, reflection, diversity, duality. So there is a lot of give and take going on, but I am loving the energy of the outcome as the Death, because you are rebirthing, you're bringing new life into something here. And for many of you, it could be, you are staying within your same scope, whatever it is that you already know about, you're staying in that area, but you are doing it in a different way is what I am getting here. Yeah, you're getting rid of any energy that doesn't serve you, any sneaky energy in the past. Maybe you're working with some people again that were not honest in a situation here, or maybe they fed you lies of this is what you could do. We'll give you an advancement. We'll give you growth, or whatever it was that they were telling you that they just weren't keeping their word on. You're done with that energy here. And then we have, I guess they want me to, I was still talking about it here. So Seven of Swords, again, getting away from that, needing to walk away again from anything that you feel like maybe you have had to be sneaky in a situation here, and it's not going to resonate with all of you, Virgo, but maybe it was all about self-preservation. Maybe you had to do what you had to do to take care of yourself. Okay, whatever shape or form that looks like to you, Virgo, maybe there was something in the past that maybe it was you that got caught in a situation here because you were trying to preserve, you were trying to take care of your own self, your own family, your own life. Again, take it as it resonates here. All right, so we're going to pull a card from Spirit. What does Spirit have for my beautiful Virgo? Spirit, what do you have for Virgo? Choices. It says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So we have choices. Okay, so July looks like you're going to have, again, I'm getting the two choices coming in here for you. All right. We're also going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, and I will read the prosperity message regarding your career for the month of July. All right, we have go the distance. Go the distance. Yeah. So not only did you get the Chariot card, you got the Eight of Wands. So you have something coming in really quick for you. So I'm really excited to see what this is, because I feel like it's coming in so quick that I'm seeing the Tasmanian devil spinning almost out of control. And then he looks up and is so surprised because he just, spun in full speed, full velocity here. All right. So the prosperity message here is, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all of the phases of manifestation. be assured that you are in the right place right now. So beautiful energy, even though, we have something coming in quick for you. Some choices, some changes, some transformations are coming in quick. I feel like those are out of your hands, and you're going to be almost surprised by how something takes shape very quickly. But I feel like, again, with this card, go the distance. This is something that's going to be sustainable for the long term is what I am getting here for you. All right. So let's, Virgo, what I like to do now is a power animal, and this is a very, very large deck. So what I'd like you to do is just close your eyes for a moment while I'm shuffling and think of an animal that comes to mind. It can be the most bizarre animal. It can be something, anything that you are thinking of. I'm just going to be quiet for a second and let you hone in on some sort of an animal. And it can be a magical animal as well. It can be anything you're thinking of. All right, so if you do have that animal in mind, I would absolutely love to hear in the comments what animal that is. And if they do not match up here, it doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. It just means that you have a message from the animal spirit coming in to help you along your career path. But certainly take to heart whatever animal is coming up in your mind's eye as well, that they're here to help as well. So we have lion spirit. It says be generous of spirit, lion. So this is, Leo, it's all about being brave as well, but being brave in the eye of adversity is what I am seeing here for you. So being brave, putting on your best front, and don't use your roar here, Virgo, to scare off or to offend, but step into your bravery. This is all about strength as well. And it's all about moving forward at a positive speed. I mean, lions, when they are stalking their prey or when they're going for something they want, they go, oh, okay, different animal here, but we do have the cheetah and the lion. So the message I'm getting here from the lion spirit is right before it stalks its prey, it is very smooth. It does kind of stalk up before it takes that leap, okay? So I feel with the going the distance card, this is the time where you're almost into that stage where you're kind of doing the stalking, not in a bad way, Virgo, but you're kind of working your way up to something slowly, and then boom, it's coming in with that chariot, that velocity, and then you're going to have this cheetah speed to build something over and over that's going to be lucrative and positive. So lion spirit is coming in for you. Very beautiful energy. I'm actually seeing a lion tapestry in somebody's background. So maybe you have this in your room, or maybe you have this in your, maybe an altar or an office or even a classroom, but there's some sort of big lion tapestry I'm seeing at this time. All right, Virgo. And lastly, we're going to pull a crystal for you for your career path at this time for June. What do we have? Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So we have some form of a tiger's eye here. So just give me one moment. Okay. So we have tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is really good for interviews, protection, and they're bringing it up here. So I almost feel extra strength. We have I kept hearing lions, tigers, and bears, but not only do we have the cheetah, we have the lion, and now we have the tiger. Okay, so very powerful feline energy coming in here about independence, about strength, about endurance. But the tiger's eye is all about protection. It's about personal empowerment as well, but it's great for interviews too. So if you do work with crystals, please work with tiger's eye as well. I'm getting something else. One moment. Actually, they're telling me this is lion skin. Lion skin. There we have it. Lion skin is a form of tiger's eye. Wow, there's something really, really powerful coming in for you, Virgo, regarding lions, tigers. So take that as it resonates. Feel free, if you're inclined, to Google the symbology of the lion totem or lion spirit as well, because you're getting it twice. They want it with this energy as well. So I hope this resonates with you, Virgo. A lot of beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. You're taking off. You're building something that is going to gain momentum, okay? So even if something comes in quick, really think about it. You have major transformation coming in here. You have choices that will be put to the, I don't want to say put to the test, but choices that you will be making that will affect the rest of your life coming up for July. So if this resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment button if you feel compelled. And I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.